what would you tell somebody? And this is what you got to go do now to set yourself up for 5 and 10 years from now.
Yeah, the first and foremost, the biggest problem loan officers have is they think people know them and know who they are and know what they do, and they think people think about them all the time. And that's the biggest thing. So you have to get known. You have to create so much buzz and attention. If you think about right now on your cell phone, if you have your notifications on, I can't keep up with all the notifications that come popping up on my phone. And I start trying to do that, and I start driving myself crazy. There's things trying to come at you all the time to grab your attention. You have to do whatever it takes to create a buzz and get attention from your realtor partners, accountants, CPAs, lawyers, past customers, your power base, anybody you can think of that could possibly use your services or refer you to someone. You have to be in their face constantly. And anybody that follows me on social media would know that that's what I do. And over the last couple of years, I've gone crazy with it to think to myself, I got to take the limits out of my brain of what I can accomplish and be just everywhere. Provide some kind of value to the person that you're calling. We always like here, where we're located here in Maryland at Nations Lending, we like to say we help first. Help first mentality, servant heart. It's not about what's in it for us. How can we help you grow your business? We have several ways at our company that we do that, but that's the thing that we come at first. Because if you do that, then it takes the part about, if I ask them for business, they're gonna turn me down, and you're just always worried about being rejected. People aren't going to reject as much you trying to help them. So we always start with that. And most big producers, I look at the numbers. Most big producers have a lot of agents sending them business. It's not one or two agents sending them a whole lot. The majority of the time, if you look at the numbers, it's several agents sending them onesies and twosies throughout the year. And so my thing is if I can get 50, let's just use 50 for a second, and I get 50 agents that I'm calling on consistently and meet with and wooing and providing value to, and they average 3 loans a year, 3 a whole year, 3 per year. Some will be more, obviously some will be 0, but the average is 3. What that does is gives you 12 loans a month. And 12 loans a month is a pretty darn good loan officer. So if you want 24 loans a month, figure out a way to call 100 agents a week. Nobody wants to be a prisoner. So we ask them that question. And it's how you frame it. And it's when I first came into business, I didn't have this knowledge. I had lack of data to use and understand what was necessary. And I didn't understand why it was important to have 50, 100 agents you're calling on. I didn't understand it. I just thought that if you go out and have 5 or 6 and they're sending you lots and you develop this relationship, you worry about that one agent so much. You're so worried about what they think. And it's just not the life I want to live. And I don't think anybody wants to live like that. Thank you for being a part of the What Are You Made Of podcast. So that you don't miss future episodes, please rate and subscribe to the What Are You Made Of podcast on your favorite listening or viewing apps, and follow me on your favorite social media platforms. I would love to hear your stories of past experiences and engage with you further.